I am the rocket man they talk about. I jump from star to star, I walk it out.
Hello everyone, Shibby2142 here. Going to play some demo night on Rocktop A3. A custom map that I sometimes have on the server. It's not in the rotation, but I do switch to it from time to time. Let people join up here, waiting for players. I read the comment on the last video, or a few comments, mostly all of them, about different ideas. Some were dual commentaries, which are fun, yes, but they are hard to do post-commentary wise just because you need both people or more if you want to do a tri-commentary, a quad commentary, something like that. So that, I mean, it's not a terrible idea. Also got the comment more Left 4 Dead 2, which, you know, I can do. That's a fun game. That's easy. Live commentaries, also a viable option because live commentaries are more from the heart, I guess. You know, what I was actually saying and feeling and all that kind of stuff at that point in time. Also saw the comment for more Skype calls or more Skype commentary with the boys, more Battlefield, stuff like that. That's also doable, but once again, you need the guys on to be able to do that and be able to play and all that stuff. So, doing some work here with the Lux and Lulz, Splendid Screen, and Persian Persuader. That's the loadout. Mr. Payne doing work as heavy, as per usual, of course. There was also the comment that Shibby, you should be doing more funny videos like 31 Man Collat, stuff like that. Well, it's tough to do. I mean, I thought of that. I'm like, I don't know if I can pull this off, if people will play along, but it did end up working out. So if you haven't seen that video, the 31 man one-shot collateral kill, pretty crazy with the machinima rifle, which it's been renamed. So that's how that is going. The reason why I like this map is the control point up top is wide. It provides a lot of different battle scenarios and how you can run around the outside of the map. So I feel like it really benefits the demo night because he has a lot of options to work with and a lot of different areas to sneak attack from, especially if Goomba Stomp was working. He could jump off the top of the tracks here, or when he runs around the top. Updated news with the server is I installed the new AFK manager. Not sure if it's going to work at all, so we'll see. I'll check the server in the morning. But basically that's to take care of people that sit AFK, and if the regular idle time on the server is not working properly. There was a few players that were sitting there with 0 score and they've been connected for 3 hours. Like that's just unacceptable. One thing I want to know is your preferred demo night loadout. If you ever played basically demo night, which to me means using one of the shields, which is either the charge and targe or the splendid screen. So maybe you prefer the charge and targe because the resistances are better. Tell me what melee weapon you like better. Uh-oh, it's the cops. They're after me. I don't know what I did. But yeah, anyways, yeah, just tell me your loadout because maybe I'll give it a try if I haven't considered it yet. Slicing the soldier, picking up his downed weapon, and then getting SMG'd from around the corner, which happens. That's why I like using the Persian Persuader, because downed weapons and ammo converts to health, and really the whole 18 shots with the Lux and Lulz is plenty. So for the video topic today, I would like to talk about Hurricane Irene. I'm curious if any of you live on the East Coast of the United States, so say the video gets 1,000 views, I think at least one person has to have been affected by it. So let me know your story, and I want to know, was there any flooding that really was bad near you? I'm reading a couple stories for Virginia, North Carolina, Vermont, some of the hardest hit states. Seems like there's some ongoing flooding, so stuff is really bad, a lot of flood water, and I've been seeing a lot of pictures. So a lot of activities were canceled over the weekend. Something that did happen over the past week was MLG Rally, which was a tournament. If you guys don't know what MLG is, Major League Gaming, which they had StarCraft 2, League of Legends, Halo Reach, Call of Duty Black Ops, and I believe, I don't know, I think that might have been it. But anyways, I was reading the Twitter wire for, I don't know, a couple days, just reading what people were up to. A lot of canceled flights, a lot of problems. Also what happened was PAX PAX Prime, and that was in Seattle, which they had a battlefield event and different news and all that good stuff. So it was fun seeing friends, and it was interesting to read what they had to say. Right now, say, oh, I don't have power, I don't have internet, I get power back Sunday, stuff like that. So I don't know, I just find that curious, and I like knowing what people are up to. So let me know if something bad happened to you. I'm just curious and would like to know, because I've never experienced a hurricane before. I saw some pictures of the hurricane actually coming in. It was just like a huge wall coming across the ocean. It was completely unreal. So I've experienced a little bit of like tornadoes every now and then, but nothing like a hurricane. So yeah, what do you guys have to say? Do you know anyone that was really affected by it? I'm not sure how many deaths there really were, because people are usually prepared. Some people obviously did die, which is not good. So far, I think 27 deaths in 9 states have been blamed. But, you know, how many people were storm chasing, getting their surfboards out and trying to go and surf? And I don't know. I mean, like, how many of those people really were just stupid and, you know, kind of brought it upon themselves? But that's just something I'm kind of interested by, is the weather. I think during high school, I'd always go downstairs, watch ESPN First just to check all my latest sports info. Cause I like sports, and I don't care who knows. You guys have seen my wall of ESPN covers and all that. But also the Weather Channel, because being dressed properly and say if it's going to be hot out, not wearing jeans to school or something doesn't make you look like an idiot. So knowing that is important, especially in college. That say you have to walk to class and it's going to be raining, you should probably bring an umbrella. Or if it's going to be storming, you want to know that. So pretty much, yeah. If I could only have 2 TV channels ever, probably would be ESPN and the Weather Channel. But that's just me. I don't really watch that much TV. Typically on the internet, I can either Netflix or YouTube, stuff like that. So that's kind of that. So yeah, that was kind of my bit on hurricanes and the weather, and hopefully you are all safe. If you're watching my video, I assume you have internet then, and that means you probably have power, unless you're watching it on your phone. So yeah, I don't know, but hopefully you guys are good, and Lux and Lulz for the win all the time, capping the point. Also, new spray, you saw me looking at it because I thought we would have won, so I was just kind of taunting by myself, but we ended up winning there. And yeah, that's kind of it, guys. The new spray should be in the video description if you want to check that out. It's pretty cool little design. It might be a t-shirt eventually, but that's it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.